Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video on the channel where today I'm going to be discussing myself and Kate's theme park plans for the 2025 UK Halloween season. It's currently the 26th of October, 26th of September, which obviously means tomorrow is the start of Scarefest. So tomorrow really is, for us anyway, the start of the scare season here in the UK. I do have to say, just to start off, I have to say a big thank you to Kate because a lot of the events we're attending, luckily we haven't been able to get press for through her TikTok, which she does. I'm sure a lot of you are aware of it because you follow me and obviously you see her in a lot of the videos. But it would be really appreciated if you could go down into the description of the video and give her TikTok a follow, because I'm sure she'd really appreciate it. She does make some great content over there for people to watch. So yeah, getting on to the next thing, we're attending 12 different events this year, where of course we haven't got press for all of them, unfortunately, as good as that would have been. But yeah, we're attending 12 different events all across the UK as well. We're not just staying down south where we're from, around the Thorpe Park kind of area. We are going out to many other events like Scarefest and Doncaster Fear as well. So to start the video, I'm going to talk about, of course, as I just said, the first event we're going to be attending this year, which is, of course, Scarefest. For me personally, this is actually the first time I've been to Scarefest. I'm going to say it now, the only two scare events I've actually been to before are, I've been to Fright Nights many times, probably 10 or 15 times now over the last 4 or 5 years. And I've been to Fear at Avon Valley once in 2023. So for me, a lot of these scare places are brand new to me, so I don't really know a lot about the mazes or anything like that. I'm just going off what Kate's told me and what I've heard people say over the last couple of years when they've attended the events. But let's start off with Alton Towers, where this year we're going to have 3 mazes coming to the park. With the removal of, I believe, the Attic and Daz games from last year, we're only getting one thing to replace it, which is a brand new maze for 2025, Edge of the Forest, which I have to say, from the trailers and everything, it does look absolutely fantastic. I'm not sure if it's a completely indoor maze or if it's going to be a bit of both, but it does look great. And of course, to go along with that, we've got the brand new scare zone as well, Dark Hollow. So yeah, Dark Hollow, that's what it's called. So yeah, we've got both of those coming this year to Alton Towers. Both very exciting to see that. Yeah, it's very interesting. I really enjoyed the ride 13 and like the Dark Forest kind of area, which is of course what it's kind of based around. So I'm really looking forward to this. I think it does look fantastic. Along with that, I've also been seeing on Instagram, they have been putting some new theming pieces around the park, which I'll pop some pictures up now while I'm talking. They really do look fantastic as well. So I'm really looking forward to walking around and seeing those too, because I do like to see some parks have some theming, because we really do lack that sometimes in the UK. Along with the new scare maze, of course, we've got returning from last year, Compound, which I have to say looks fantastic. I love the Nemesis Reborn area. It's one of the best themed areas in the UK. So to have a maze for it really is fantastic. So I can't wait for that. And of course, going alongside that, we have got the Altonville Mine Tours. Again, I've not done it before, so for me, of course, it's going to be brand new. But I've seen a lot of people online frustrated about it because it's now returning for, I believe, it's like 8th or 9th year at the park or something ridiculous. Which, you know, as someone who goes to Thorpe Park all the time, if that was Thorpe Park, I would be annoyed about it as well, to be fair. So I'm looking forward to it, but I can understand the frustration. Along with those, of course, we've got the family shows and everything on the main stage for the children to enjoy, along with 2 family mazes as well, which is Amigos in the Afterlife and Trick or Treat Town, which we will be experiencing as well this year. So we can't wait to experience the 3 adult kind of mazes and the 2 family mazes. Along with Dark Hollow as well, we've got one other scare zone, which is Burial Grounds, which is, of course, based around Wicker Man, which I'm sure if you watch the Alton Towers vlog, you know that is my favourite ride at Alton Towers. So it is fantastic to see that returning for this year too. I can't wait to get there tomorrow. Like I say, today's Friday. We're leaving first thing tomorrow morning and we'll be at Scarefest for the Saturday-Sunday opening this year. So there'll be a vlog coming to the channel probably in the next 3 or 4 days about that, I'd imagine. So yeah, keep an eye out for that. Moving on from Scarefest, of course, our next event after that will be the Fright Nights Press, which will be on the Thursday, the 2nd of October, I believe. We'll be going there to, of course, experience the 4 mazes they've got at Fright Nights this year. They are the same 4 mazes we've had from last year, which it's a shame that they've not made a new maze, but they really are great mazes, so we can't complain too much. Of course, we've got trailers returning this year, but we've got 2 new rooms in there this year, which look like they'll be fantastic. We've got survival games coming back, but it's got a brand new theme, so we're really looking forward to seeing what that's going to be like. Along with my personal favourite maze at the park, Stitches, will be coming back, so I can't wait to see that. And of course, we've got Deadbeat, which I'll be honest with you, I wasn't the biggest fan of last year. I didn't think it was a particularly fantastic maze, but I'm really excited to see, and hopefully they have improved it a little bit this year. Along with that, of course, we've got Creature Campus and Lucifer's Lair for our 2 entertainment kind of scare zones, I guess you could call them. I'm sure we're going to have 2 new dance shows for this year and probably some other entertainment in the Lucifer's area too. I have to say the music for both the shows is absolutely fantastic. If you do enjoy dance shows and that kind of thing, I really recommend going to go and check it out because it is great. I absolutely love the shows. It's probably my highlight of Fright Nights, to be honest, going to go and watch Creature Campus. So yeah. And along with that, of course, we've got the brand new for 2025 scare zone, Purgatory Town, which we've not really seen a lot of, to be honest. It only got revealed about 3 or 4 days ago, about a week and a half, 2 weeks before Fright Nights actually starts. We do really know it's now coming to Big Easy Boulevard, of course, so it does look interesting to say the least, but I'm sure we'll find out a bit more, hopefully closer to the time. If not, I'll be vlogging it on Thursday, so you can check it out on the channel there. Along with that, for scare zones, we have also got the Crows of Morecambe Meadow returning for its 5th year, maybe its 4th year as a scare zone at the park, which I love the Crows. I think it's great, and it looks even bigger and better this year, so hopefully, fingers crossed, it's going to be an improvement from the last few years. Moving on from that, our next event following that will be on the Saturday, which will be Tully's Shoptoberfest, which is obviously located near the London Gatwick kind of airport area. Again, I've somehow never been to Tully's before. I've been a fan of theme parks now for about 4 or 5 years, to be fair, and I've never really attended the scare events other than Fright Nights, to be honest. So I'm really looking forward to going to Tully's, where of course for 2025 we've got a brand new maze called Glitch. It does look sensational from the trailers and adverts they've been putting out for it, so I can't wait to give it a go. Along with that, we've got some returning scare zones in areas such as Electric Circus and Doomtown in the Carving, which I all hear are fantastic too. So I can't wait to get there. Of course, on there, when you go to Towers and Fright Nights at Thorpe and Alton Towers, you of course have all the night rides and everything there as well. But quite a lot of these scare events, like Tully's and the other ones I'm going to mention in a minute, you do have different funfair rides there for people to enjoy. So yeah, if you do enjoy your scares and your funfair rides, make sure you do go and give Tully's a go this year, because it really does look fantastic from the advertisements I've been seeing. Following Tully's, we're going to be taking a trip up to Doncaster Fear Factory, which Kate's actually been to Tully's before, so that's why I know a few different things and what mazes are good and which ones aren't as great. But yeah, it's going to be all of our first times at Doncaster Fear Factory. So of course this year they've actually got 2 new mazes coming to the event, which is absolutely fantastic for them. I know it's won many different awards for all the different things they do there, which is great. But we're going to be seeing Shelton Motel and Quinlan's & Co coming to there. So of course Shelton Motel, pretty self-explanatory. It looks like it's some kind of abandoned or haunted motel kind of maze. And for Quinlan's & Co, which is actually one I'm most excited for, is based in some kind of bakery. I'm not really sure of the story of either of them too much, but they do really look fantastic, so I can't wait to give both of those a go. Along with the new scare zone for this year as well, called Uncle Donks, which, who doesn't love clowns at a scare event, you know? They scare everyone all the time. So, it's looking like a great event. Make sure you go and check out Doncaster Fear, because it does look like they're going up and up and up every year. It's not really Halloween related, but since this is like an update for all of our October plans, I thought I'd just add it in. We're actually, while we're in that area of Yorkshire kind of area, we're actually going to be heading to Flamingo Land on the Monday to do a vlog from there. So make sure you check on the channel to see a vlog coming from Flamingo Land, which will be mine, Kate and Archie's first visit there. So we'll be giving all our reviews on the different rides and what we think of the park. So, following Flamingo Land on the Monday, we're going to have a couple of days off, and on the Thursday we'll be heading off towards the, I think it's like the Luton / Milton Keynes kind of area, where we'll be experiencing 3 brand new scare events there for us as well. For me anyway, Kate's done the Howl before, I believe, which is one of the 3. But to start off with, on the Thursday, we're going to be attending the brand new for 2025, and personally the event I'm most excited for, Halloween Haunt Fest, which really does have an incredible lineup of mazes. Of course, it's the only actual scare event this year which is going to have IP mazes in the UK, which is kind of bizarre because, of course, before we've seen so many different places like Fright Nights, but Fright Nights has now really gone down the self-story kind of route, I guess you could say now, with the likes of trailers and all that. They just do everything by themselves now. They don't really have any IPs. So it is great to see a different place now doing IP mazes, because it's really been lacking those now in the UK for the last few years. So we've got 2 IP mazes coming to Halloween Haunt Fest this year, which is of course Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and for me personally the one I'm most excited for is the Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey maze. They both really do look fantastic from the trailers that have been put out, so I can't wait to see them both. Along with that, they've also got 2 other mazes, which include the Trial of Jane Wareham and also Eden, which again, both look absolutely incredible. So I can't wait to get on both. It really does look fantastic. Along with that, they've actually advertised on there they're going to be doing some horror-themed food as well, which I've not actually been to Orlando. I'm hoping to go next year, fingers crossed. But when you go there, you see a lot of places doing horror-themed food and stuff for people to eat. And I really do think the UK lacks that sometimes. So it is great to see that they are actually advertising that as a standout thing. So fingers crossed we're going to be seeing some different food there for Halloween. Following Halloween Haunt Fest, we're going to be heading to The Howl, which is not too far away at all, where of course we've got the new maze for 2025 being Shriek Easy, which once again looks absolutely incredible. I've not ever been there before. The event looks great. Of course, it is like the sister kind of scare event to Tully's Farm. It's owned by the same people, I believe. So everyone says how great Tully's is, so I'm sure The Howl won't be much different at all. So I can't wait to go and give it a go. Of course, Shriek Easy is a brand new maze, but we've also got the return of mazes such as Red, Howe Valley High, which is an award-winning maze, and Noxious Alley. So I can't wait to give all those a go. And also they've got a DJ set there and also a big circus. I don't know if it's a show or it's just a circus walk around area. I'm not 100%, but it really does look great. After that, on the Saturday, we will actually be attending Dr. Fright's, which, of course, again, I've not been to before, but this is the only one we're kind of going to this year, which is, it's not one long whole maze kind of thing, a bit like what you find at other places like Walsall Scare and Horror at Hitchingbrook House, but it's a linear maze kind of thing. So it's 7 different mazes, but they're all set out in an order that you have to do them in, which for me is a really weird kind of thing to go and do, because normally when we go to Fright Nights, we kind of chop and change around what we want to do. So it will be a new experience for me for sure, but I can't wait to go and give it a go. It really does look fantastic. This year it's called Horrorfest, so it's all going to be based around music. So we've got different mazes like Rave from the Grave and El Sangriento and the Grindhouse. So they've all got different things such as country music and rave music and all those kind of things. So it really does look absolutely incredible for a scare event this year. We can't wait to go and give it a go. Our next scare event we're going to be talking about now is Fear at Avon Valley, which I absolutely love that scare event. It is incredible. The theme in there is incredible. And my favourite maze is actually located there, which is Malefica. It really is. It's obviously based around nuns and like a church kind of thing, which I think is fantastic. It really is good. Along with that, they've obviously got the Core, X4 and Vita Nova, which all theme into like one kind of area and they all relate with each other. So that really is fantastic what they have there for a storyline point of view. And for this year, they've got a brand new maze called Seeds of Evil, which does look absolutely incredible from the trailers. So I can't wait to experience that as well. Along with that, they've actually now also got a new, I think it's a live action shooting experience is how they're describing it, called Lock and Load, which the trailer for it was fantastic. It looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. So whilst we're there, we're going to be trying that out. So we can't wait to return to Fear, which is near Bristol. For me personally, if there's one which you want to go and do, I would recommend doing it if you're in that area, because most of these other ones are all kind of London area or up north. This is the only kind of one which is down in the southwest kind of area. I think you've also got like Walsall Scare in the Birmingham area, which unfortunately we're not going to be attending this year unless we find time to, of course, which also does look fantastic. But yeah, Fear at Avon Valley is an incredible event. It's one I've been to before, so I can really vouch for it. We can't wait to go on it this year. So I'm now actually going to talk about a couple of events that maybe some people haven't heard about before, because one of them is brand new for this year, which is being done by, it's not one of my friends, it's one of Kate's friends called Harry. He's doing a new event called Beacon Hill, which again looks absolutely fantastic too. The trailer for it came out a couple of days ago. It's based in the Harwich kind of area of the UK. So for us it is a bit of a drive, but we're definitely going to go and check it out on the 31st of October for Halloween. We can't wait to go and see it. From the looks of it, it's going to be kind of a story of a doctor is looking for some volunteers for a new experiment, and you're going to be the volunteer going through the scare maze with all the doctors around you. So it is another scare maze for this year that we haven't really seen at a lot of the parks to do with doctors or anything like that really. So we can't wait to go and check that out. It really does look like a fantastic event, and I really do wish the best of luck to Harry and the new event, because it really does look fantastic. Following that as well, it's a scare event a bit closer to us in the Bath area, or not in the Bath area, it is in Bath. It's still about an hour and a half from us, but it's one of the closer ones for us. Is the Parasomnia event, which is going to be happening at the Mary Shelley House of Frankenstein. I think the event took place for the first time last year, and it was a multi-award winning event. I have been to the House of Frankenstein about 3 years ago with a couple of friends to do the escape room they have got there. And I have to say the theming in that was absolutely incredible. So I'm sure the scare maze kind of thing they do over the 5 floors of the house really will be fantastic as well. So we're going to be checking that out. I'm not sure on a date yet because we haven't actually booked our tickets, but we're definitely going to go and have a look at it and check it out because it does look brilliant. So if you are from the Bath kind of area, do go and support it because it looks crazy. It looks so good. So just to end off there as well, we're going to now talk about the 2 family kind of scare events we're going to this year, which are located at Legoland and Chessington. So to start with, we are going to be attending Halloween this year, which again, I've not been to before, but we'll be attending there to go and see the new shows such as Spelltacular and the Rising Flame show. And also, of course, they've got a new scare zone this year, which is replacing Vile Villagers down in the vampire area, which is called, I can't remember what it's called now, the Stonewatchers Vampire's Lair. So yeah, we can't wait to go and have a look at that too. It really does look fantastic down there. We did go there 2 or 3 weeks ago just to film a little bit of an update at the end of one of the Fright Nights updates. And the Stonewatchers area is looking great already. So yeah, we can't wait to go and give that a go. Along with that, as I mentioned, we're going to be going to Brick or Treat, where of course this year we've got the new show, which is Lord Vampire's House Party. We're going to go and give that a look. We'll see what it's doing there, and we'll see if it's any good for you guys. Along with that, they've also got the Monster Jam show, which again does look pretty fun too. But what I'm most excited for there is the Disco Dragon, because when I went to Legoland about a week ago, they did have quite a few different props in place ready to go for the Disco Dragon coming to Brick or Treat this year. So yeah, both very fun events. Like I say, not for people my age personally, but we're going to go and check it out and vlog it on the channel just to show you guys what we think of it. And of course, if it's good for you to take your kids to, because to go to Legoland in Chessington, it is quite expensive. So yeah, we're going to go and find out, is it worth it? Should you be taking your kids there? And of course, is it family friendly and everything like that? And with that, that's actually now the end of the video. So we've kind of gone over the 12 different events we're going to this year. A few more might get added along the way. We're not 100%. We would like to attend some other events. It's just trying to find the time to, really. Like I say, most weekends now, we're pretty much booked up now going to different things. So we can't wait for it. It's going to be such an exciting month. We're really excited. So not much to complain about, really. As I say, there'll be 12 different vlogs coming to the channel from all the different events we'll be attending. There could be a few more, depending on what we're doing during the day at places like Alton Towers and Legoland and Chessington as well. So yeah, make sure you keep an eye out on the channel. If you do enjoy the video and you do want to see the vlogs coming soon, please do consider liking the video and of course subscribing to the channel. It is really appreciated. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next video where we'll be at Alton Towers Scarefest.